on the Panigale V2. Oh. And then let's let it load. Wow. Okay. Ready. All right. Turn left. Okay, so I think I remember the route this time by heart, but I'm not too sure. Only one way to find out. But now we are on the full fairing sport bike, and it's the same thing. See, it says like I can't do cruise control. Man, diff is really suspension on this one. The brakes are a little squishy, but they work. Why even bother with road mode? You can just put it straight to race. It doesn't feel as torquey as the super naked, but I guess like newer bikes, because this still feels kind of naked. Like it does feel like more of a sport bike feel, but it's still like, I don't know, I guess just newer bikes have wider handlebars, because like Sonia, the CBR F4i, the handlebars, like, because you see how wide these are like pretty wide. The handlebars are more like this, like they're like inside, you feel me? These feel a lot wider, and I guess that's what they do with newer bikes, I guess, because even with Hannah's bike, it feels a lot wider than on my bike. Oh wow, sitting on 2 cylinders instead of 4. We're gonna see what these 2 cylinders are looking like a V2 instead of a inline 4, because you know Europe just likes to do everything differently. So we turn right on Mission Road. So far the feel of it feels pretty nice. It's a little disappointing that it only revs up to 10k RPMs, but this should be faster than my F4i, shouldn't it? Right? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Yeah, the V2 definitely responds a lot differently to low RPMs than a inline 4. Ooh, listen to those pops, boy. Alright, here we go. It feels the same, it just sounds different. Let's make sure we don't get hit by the speed camera. We're going the speed limit. There's that speed camera right there. You can see that, boy. I see you. I can see you. I'm going the speed limit. Yeah, like feels the same, it just sounds different. Yeah, I don't know how I'm not, this doesn't excite me as much, but let's see. Huh, I don't know. Okay, I mean, it's nice. Like, I can't lie. It's nice. It's different, but it's not really what I don't know. Like, I guess I'm already used to like how a sport bike, or at least a 600 class sport bike feels. Because even though this isn't a 600, it's still like in the same class, kind of. So I'm kind of already used to that. But with that super naked, it just felt something different. Like I was not used to that torque. But we gonna see on the highway though. We gonna see if this joint really got me screaming at the top of my lungs, or if it's just another sport bike. And it's on race mode, so it's like, come on now, bro. Come on, Ducati. Is that all you got? Is this all you got for real? It does feel nice to handle though. I can't deny that. Feels nice to handle. Feels nice turning. It definitely feels a lot more nimble than Sonia, I would say, because of the handlebars and how wide they are, which I'm personally not really that big of a fan of, but you know, what can you do? Alright, here we go. That's what I'm talking about! Oh yeah, Ducati! Oh yeah! Okay. Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright. See, I knew I was gonna be happy about something. I just didn't know what. Oh my gosh. Different from what I'm used to. I'll say that for sure. But it's still, it's still got some butterflies in my stomach, man. And that's all I wanted today. The only thing I'm not really a fan of that I guess I got used to Sonia was how big the tank was. So like with Sonia, it felt like when I was tucking, I could really hug onto the tank. But with this bike, it feels like I'm hugging on to nothing, you know? Like, I guess that's how newer bikes are. Or maybe it just has me sitting more aggressive. I don't know. So that's like another thing I would say. Got a little pop. Alright, here we go. I'm about to let this junk go wide open, boy. Hope no cars crash into me. I'm a bright red bike though, a bright red Ducati. Here we go. Exhilarating, but I do feel like it's slower than my F4i, which sounds crazy to say, but I do think my Honda is faster than the Ducati. I can't. Hey, you can't get mad at me. Don't kill the messenger now. Don't kill the messenger now. You can't get mad at me, man. But my little 600, I feel like it tops the V2. Okay, so I think we were supposed to take exit 11, but we could take the next best exit, right? Or I don't know. Let me hook up my phone again.
Starting route to Bob's BMW motorcycle.
Yay! 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 Oh! Let's take 10B. Alright, so honestly, my review, I would say...
Use the right lane to take the exit to merge onto...
I would say it's a fun bike, but it's not as exhilarating as the Super Naked. Strictly because I already have a 600 that's faster than this bike. Sorry, but it's faster than this bike. So, but it's still very fun. It's very fun. It's very cool. I like what Ducati has to offer, but I guess you could say I'm ready for a leader. I'm obviously not, and I'm not going to get a leader anytime soon because I still got a lot to learn. But yeah, like it just doesn't excite me as much. Wait, take this exit.
Stay in the second lane and
Yeah, like
take the exit.
it's fun.
Use the right lane to keep right onto Dorsey Run.
It's fun. It's a fun bike. It really is. But it just don't really do it for me. If I had, let's see, if I had no experience on a 600 at all, then this bike would be like, oh my goodness. But since I do, and it's just more exciting in my opinion than this bike, it's like, this bike is cool. It's nice, it's fancy, it's shiny, but you know. All right. Okay. Let me turn this off. Well, this is the bike I rode. I'm currently waiting for the guy to finish up with the other dude. It's a fun bike, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not as exciting as my 400 or my 600, I would say. All right, thank you, Austin. I really appreciate it.
Enjoy the day. Enjoy the ride.
Will do. Okay. Oh, look at that S1K. All right. Back on my Sonia. Classic, what I'm used to. Can't go wrong with this. That's what I'm used to. That inline 4, that Japanese. Yes, sir. She may not be the prettiest, but she is fast. Right here.
Stay in the middle lane. Proceed to the
This is what I like. We're back to our roots, baby. This is what I'm used to. That I don't know. I don't think I can become a Ducati owner. I mean, I gotta see what the V4 is like, but like, dude, there's just not a lot that can beat inline 4, man. Like, there's just something about it, yo. That's the end of today's video, guys. Got to demo ride 2 different bikes and see how they were, and I had a lot of fun. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. I'm gonna definitely try to hop on as many different bikes as I can throughout the years. This is just the start. Unfortunately, I have to rely on demo rides to try out different bikes until I can afford the money to get a different bike. But you know, that's just how it is. But until then, this is going to be the only way that I really know how to try out different bikes and stuff like that. But maybe I will be interested in a Ducati, or if not, you know, if I have the money and I'm looking towards a leader bike, I can look into what the S1K has to offer. But I don't think they're going to let you test ride leader bikes unless like you're potentially buying. I don't know. It may not be the great morally, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not like I'm destroying their bikes. So look, a biker. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.